When you are upholding integrity, your decision will have to be firm. You have to, in fact, you have to be consistent, be firm. There's no need to rationalize, no need to think about it. Should I do it or I shouldn't do it? No. When you say, I'm not doing this, you just don't do it. I am trying to say. By interestingly, they gave me milk, I didn't take milk. Because I said, as for milk, I won't take milk. So why did I pass that one? But the fried egg, the chiboom, nice. My wife knows I like fried egg, especially when it has onions and omelette, those things. And especially when it has. If I don't like salt, but when you are frying egg for me, I have to. There should be salt. Can say Yehovah. No, so you have to. You have to understand that there are torments. Now, what was the torment in my case? In my case, it was in the morning. And when we leave where we are staying and we move out, we are going to work home. We are walking to and from, house to house, doing this, visiting this place. So I was like, I'll be weak. I need strength. I'll be weak. I'll need strength. And that was what I told you, Charlie. If you're doing this one, and now, you have to be eating well. You have to eat, and you forget about what they fed. You have to be strong. Sometimes it's like that. Some always have the thought that. Some have the thought that, okay, let me do this negative thing. Let me make it. After that, I'll return. Hear me. Only few are graced to return. Did you get that? Only few are graced by God to return. Oh yeah. I must tell you. Oh, just one thing. No. Only few. Someone went and just tasted one lady. One pair. The next time the person realized the person was not feeling well, went to the hospital, went for a lot of checkups, a lot of tests, and they called him again and said, no, you have HIV. Although it is not the end of the world, you can live to the number of years you want till you die, till God calls you, of course. But it changes you. Psychologically, you become unstable. You are being tormented. I can say, just one thing, one taste. Some of us, just one taste, you lose that room. Assuming that young boy had opened the sealed letter, he would have lost the throne. I remember that, forgetting that throne, his entire family and generation are liberated from poverty. Just that taste and just that moment, or Apostle Paul put momentarily pleasure. Don't bargain it for anything. Don't bargain your Christian righteousness for anything. Because it pays. Tell someone it pays. Let me tell you a story. This one is a true story. It happened not quite long, some weeks ago. I was in charge of handling money at a particular program. We had people helping and all that. Then, at the end of the day, because sometimes I move in to go and preach during the program, when we close the service in the evening, I have to come in. I take the reports from them. So I audit the number of people that have come in, the monies that we have received and all that. Then I got to realize that the money and the names do not tally. Do not tally, because you have to register. So that if you have 50 people, you multiply by the amount you should know one. Then I also realized that the offerings that we are taking, the ones that they have recorded, anytime I'm vetting it, I realized that if, let's say, 50 CDs, we have 50 CDs, 20 pieces. When I'm counting, sometimes I can get 50 CDs, 18 CDs. And the guy who was in charge was always worried. They double-checked it. Then I had to bring in something. Then I started doing something. Then I saw that in the realms of the spirit, someone was picking the money, small. And I saw the person. And I was thinking, how do I get this person? I didn't know how. So one day, when I was vetting the list, I went, we had given exemption to participants who were coming from the north because of the distance. So for them, they were supposed to pay, let's say, 100, and those around will pay like 150. Then I saw a name, for example, so when you see Kweku Ochedankwa, it is not a northern name. And attached to the name was 100 cedis. I said, no, I could be free here, I'm free actually. Then I called the number. I said, Papa, so. So, oh, no, I gave 100, but I gave 50 cedis to this particular person to bring it. And I told the one in charge, and he said, let's call him. They called him. The guy came. Charlie Stories. The person wears clerical. You see what? You are not the only one who is being tempted. Tell someone you are not the one who is tempted. Everybody is tempted every day. Everybody is tempted every day. There were two people, they said, it was not even 50, it was 40. And the man asked him, where is the money? Unfortunately for him, he had used it. Temptations are everywhere. I'll get to hear this. The last day when we were ending the program, I decided to appreciate the workers in monetary terms. Money, giving them money. Because of, that guy was very active. I can say that he was maybe the only person who had worked very well and very hard. Oh yeah, very, very hard working. Ways, 2 days, everything. But the day we appreciated, that last day, the moment we closed, we didn't see him. And the amount we gave to was more than the 50 what? He took. The amount we gave, we're appreciating people. Like 200 cedis appreciation. Oh, thank you for your hard work. Thank you. Some 300, some 500. You can imagine. And 50 Ghana. Hello?